3 with some wine, okay? 3, check the body and relax the parts which are not completely relaxed, okay? So after you sipped your wine, check the rest of the body. And now count backwards from 10 to 1. And with each number, feel your body and mind falling inward into a deeper and deeper state of relaxation. It's a form of self-hypnotism, bringing the mind into a state of inner, so that the mind does not have all of these thoughts. Now imagine that you are in a place in nature, real or imaginary, where you feel even more peaceful and relaxed. So you just bring this image or this feeling of yourself in a special place for you. It could be a real place or just an imaginary place. Now, if this is the first time you are performing this technique for changing a specific negative thought form, then create a mirror in your mind with a blue light around it. In this blue-rimmed mirror, imagine your negative thought form, your negative belief, or yourself as you were but would not like to be anymore. You imagine the problem. You imagine yourself as you were until now, or reacting as you have been until now, or feeling as you have been until now, or if it's a state of health or illness, with the illness which you had until now. This we do, however, only the first time that we work with a specific problem. After the first time, we don't bring the negative image again, unless we work with something else for the first time, and we bring the negative image. After the first time, we bring only the positive image. Now, smash this mirror into pieces, and see, if you want to use a hammer or a rock, whatever you want to use is okay, and see the old thought form totally destroyed, never to be created again. Thus, when doing this after the first time with each specific subject which you want to change or work on, you will never recreate the blue-rimmed mirror, but will bypass parts 6 and 7 and go directly from 5 to 8. Is that understandable? Okay. 8. Now bring to mind your positive, add an R there, your positive affirmation, which you would like to program into your subconscious mind. Repeat it 3 times, feeling it and letting it pass deeply within you. For example, I accept and love myself regardless of how other people see me. Or I feel safe and secure independently of my economic situation. Whatever. Or I am love and light incarnated. Whatever is your positive thought form. I am a divine, beautiful being. Whatever is the thought form that you want to create within yourselves. Now repeat it 3 more times, imagining that you are declaring this truth to your family and that they accept it and affirm it. Why do we add this? Because our family is an incarnation of our past thought forms. It's where we got our thought forms from. And it's the last place that we can change them. You see? So by bringing our family, just imagining that we're in the living room with them, and we're just telling them, you know, I'm just a very beautiful being, and I'm acceptable in all situations. And just letting them hear and accept this truth. It is very important that, because this is necessary for the destruction of the old thought form, because the family is the creator of the old thought form. So we have to be able to explain this new truth about ourselves, this new reality about ourselves, to our family. That's an important aspect of the process. And C, now repeat it mentally 3 more times, imagining that you are shouting it. This is verbal, not verbal, mental shouting. You can shout mentally. You've probably never done that before, but you will experience it today. You can even scream mentally. You've probably done that. With such power that is heard throughout the universe, imagine your mental shout reaching the far reaches of the universe. It is, I'm declaring this so that all beings and all planets and all galaxies can hear this truth about me, this new reality. Now imagine your new thought form. Until now we've been repeating words. Now we go into imaging, into visualizing or feeling or just imagining. Your new thought form of yourself as you would like to be, as you will be when you have changed your belief system. Imagine, however, that you are that, change that then, that way, now already. This can be done in a white-rimmed mirror. It's not necessary, but if you want to do that, you can imagine that in a white-rimmed mirror. Imagine yourself with inner security and self-confidence in all situations. Imagine yourself feeling peaceful, comfortable, and loving with all persons, including yourself. Create positive images concerning any other subjects which are important to you. Slowly count when you're finished, and you're finished with everything, then we slowly count from 1 to 5, returning to waking consciousness. This is the process of positive thought projection. It's a very powerful tool for creating health, creating peace of mind, for changing belief systems. Some guidelines. 1. Work on your own character transformation rather than on changing the world around you. You can do that. Some people learn these kind of techniques and then start imagining they have a new car or a new house. Or I remember one woman who said, I'm trying to help this man become happy. And I said, what are you visualizing? He says, well, I visualize him married to me. It wasn't quite pure. He might be happy with her, he might not be happy with her. So we just imagine the person with light and love around him, and we let his own inner self decide where he's going to find his happiness, where he's going to find it. Otherwise it's on the borders of black magic. So send light and love to others without specifying what should actually happen in their lives. We don't know if someone should be ill or well. They may grow spiritually more through an illness than through being well. We don't know if someone should succeed at what they're doing. They may have greater growth by not succeeding and doing something else. We don't have that knowledge. The only thing we can do is send light and love and wish for the highest possible, the best possible for that result or event for that person, and leave that up to the divine to decide. Leave that up to the inner soul of that person to decide whether it will be health or life or death or illness or success or failure. Just send light, see they're being surrounded in this light, and let go of specific ideas about what is best in this situation. And thirdly, be regular in your practicing, at least once a day, but twice or thrice would be even better. Okay, these are the guidelines for this positive thought projection. So what we're going to do now is to do it all together. I'm going to guide you in this process. We're going to do it in a sitting position. It can also be done in a lying position, but I don't recommend that in the beginning. The lying position tends to lead towards sleep or other kinds of subconscious states in which we don't have as much concentration as otherwise. And then any questions that you have, we can talk about